this is GS4 FIFA and welcome back to the second episode of my FC Porto career mode. If you hit that like button, that would be absolutely insane. We'll get into this video. So as you can see here, we do start this episode off with a transfer offer unacceptable for Baselli. We do offer a little bit more what we think we can offer because we do want to pay too much. And Maximilian Arnold, we offer him a new contract after declining the first one, as you can see here, and we do offer another one. We do get a transfer offer though from our young striker from FC Barcelona. We do counter offer that and ask for 40 million for this young talent. I feel like he can grow very well, and Barcelona want him, it must mean something good. We do get a transfer for Quintero and Quaresma, and I do reject them both, as you are going to see here. I do not want to get rid of Quintero because I think he's a very good young talent and a good player overall. And Quaresma, even though he's 30, I think he's still got another good season or two in him to keep growing, hopefully be a good player at this club. Also, the first game of the season is going to be in this episode as well, and Barcelona do not want to match, you can see that, but Arnold does sign, but we can't do anything because we've got too many players. So what I do is eventually go on here and I look for players we can release, but I've just clicked on there's too many good players actually in the starting squad at the moment. So what I do is eventually going to see, I do recall a player from loan, as you'll see there, and release him. That makes me can buy Arnold, and that's probably going to be the last signing, but we do have 3 friendlies here that we are going to quickly skip through here. Quaresma opens a score of 2 minutes here against Valencia. You aren't a bad side, which is good for us. You want to be competing for Champions League. Team against these, we make it 2-0 as Jackson Martinez score, 3-0 new sign who signed last episode, Titi score. That made a 3-0 victory for us. The second of 3 friendlies here was against Rostov. Again, we took the lead with Christian Tello, or just few minutes in, and then they scored eventually to make it 1-1. When our last pre-season friendly, we took the lead with Florenzi and new sign and show them what they're going to do. We took the lead again here 2-0 with Jackson Martinez. Maicon came on and made it 3, and this opened up for the first game of the season, what we were all looking forward to here against SC Achura. They would get the first chance of the game. Those who were knocking the ball around quite decently. The ball was played across here to them. They were moving the ball quite nicely. Did a good build up here, good passing build. Eventually they got the ball into the centre. I don't really know any players. Some of them just call them the team Ochoa. Eventually they turn our man brilliantly. Eventually they play inside, lovely pass, and eventually they take an early shock lead, which is bad for us. Very bad news for us concerned. We obviously just start, this is our first game, and we find ourselves 1-0 down, and I was expecting to go, trying to get unbeaten all season. That was the target I was thinking I would set in my head, but obviously it's a bad start. As Danilo picked the ball up here, though, he would run all the way, he would continue to go, looking at some okay, he was twist and turn about, fake shot, eventually turn past his man, he get the ball out wide to Brahimi eventually. Brahimi kind of cut in, turned back on the fake shot to get around his man. Eventually his man got him back with a fake shot, back in again, pulled the ball across to Danilo, who started the attack off, and Danilo had a simple finish of tapping the ball into the net, which is a good back for us. Straight off the attack, we are right back in this game, and we can go on maybe push for all 3 points this game. See that great play from Brahim, you got to give him credit, and a nice finish there from Danilo to get his first goal of the season for the first game. But they want to come back on the attack, he's though working the ball around as here at Choa. Eventually they got round their man. Eventually you're going to see they eventually put the cross in. We clear. We kind of hit the ball off the man who's on the floor, and they have a simple tap in to make it 2-1 of them. Shambolic defending, you could call that from us. But they take themselves a nice 2-0 lead, and that is pretty good for that team, considering they're playing one of the top teams in the League of Portuguese, the FC Porto. Obviously a bad start for us, but if you can hit that like button, that would be absolutely insane. Check out Smithy Fifa's link will be in the description, also LH Plays. But again there, I'm looking at just very lucky goal there, as you can see. What was me defender doing? Lying on the floor, fell back to him, and it was the simplest of tap-ins for Roberto. We're going to come on the attack here though, as we picked the ball up here with Florenzi. He played the ball inside to Casemiro. As Casemiro kept running, he played the ball out wide to Florenzi again. Florenzi picked the ball up here, lovely bit of skill for Florenzi, get right his man, lovely dribbling, and a beautiful finish from Florenzi, the former Rome man, who we bought this season for £4 million. Great finish, proving why we bought him and why he's starting this central midfield role. Lovely finish, and gets us back on level terms at 2-0. Nice goal there from Florenzi, the new signing. Lovely finish there as he's about to get off balance. Puts it 2-2. That is a nice finish. You can see there, different angle from the goal. Kind of just curls it around. The keeper stands there, has no chance. Alessandro Florenzi opens. It's a counter for the season. We have another tackle as we pick the ball for Ibrahimi. He plays the ball out wide. Eventually is played back into our man Florenzi. He finds the man Casemiro, who plays it through here. Brahimi, Florenzi rounds the man. Eventually, fortunately for us, he hits the post. Should have scored that. That would have made it 3-2. But they're going to come on the attack here again though. But the ball was stuffed out from us. Eventually, Quaresma plays the ball to Jackson Martinez, who finds Brahimi. Brahimi's going to go through one-on-one with his man here. Brahimi eventually gets around his man with his pace, what he's got. Eventually gets his shot up, but it's a good save from the goalkeeper. And that's how the game ends. So I hope you enjoyed this second episode of the career mode. If you would hit a like on this video, that would be absolutely insane. Check out my latest video on my channel. I will see you for the next episode of the career mode very soon.